Good morning, Michelle Saxman here, and ready to share with you some time with Jesus Calling by Sarah Young on May the 22nd. Two takeaways on this one. One is the internal and the external. Regardless of the external circumstances, we can come to peace in the internal realm. So acknowledging that there can be, a chaos in the external, but we can seek the peace on the internal. Then there's this thing about humble yourself. And that is going to be pride versus coming from the ego versus humility, acknowledging the role of our Heavenly Father who is with us, He is within us, and He is for us. And I really appreciate to be in this world, but not of this world, and that my Heavenly Father is in me, but not of me, and still allows me my freedoms of expression and personality. But He is within me, and I can tap that pipeline to the divine. Through my thought life, I can control the flow. And when circumstances do not go my way, release it immediately. Acknowledge the universe is unfolding for my benefit, even when it hurts. Seek Him. What's the next miracle? What's the lesson? If we focus on the circumstance, chances are it's going to lead to suffering, regret, remorse, blame, shame, anxiety. But when we turn our focus toward the lesson, release the circumstance and seek the peace. I love, that's that throwaway line, come to peace. But when we acknowledge that that is really a deep anchor within each and every one of us, come to peace, His powerful presence. So the readings for today, 1 Peter chapter 5, verses 5 and 6. Young men, in the same way, be submissive to those who are older. All of you, clothe yourselves with humility toward one another, because God opposes the proud, but gives grace to the humble. Humble yourselves, therefore, under God's mighty hand, that He may lift you up in due time. And y'all, that's also two takeaways on just that one reading is the role of pride and the ego, and then humility, authentic, humble hearts, but also acknowledging that's within each and every one of us. And we're also this is not just acknowledging the journey of self-awareness within ourselves, but also when we see the rise of the ego, the pride in other people, and the insecurity, as opposed to just humbly being able to accept circumstances. Pride wants us to kind of be bold and in the culture and control, and humility is really about sending trust and grace and gratitude. And then the final, John chapter 14, verse 6, Jesus answered, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. And I know that that's a really short reading, and we kind of hear that line often in church maybe, but I kind of take it two different ways. That one is that this was really also at the time being spoken about the Sanhedrin and the Pharisees, who thought they knew their God, but they rejected Jesus. So that is my one thing, is acknowledging that. But the other one is that our beliefs are a reflection of our behaviors. And when we truly believe that He is the truth, the light, the life, the way, He is, not we are. Just think about how our behaviors are going to change, what we're truly going to be able to let go of and let God handle. So y'all have a super blessed day. Stay connected to the vine, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.